Hello folks, this is Senile Sarge, and today we're going to be talking about modding Valheim. So, just like you, I've been playing this game a lot. I think I'm close to 200 hours now. Absolutely love it. Had an opportunity to go through the game and was really looking kind of for a refresh. And I found that in a way of starting to kind of look at mods. And the mod we're going to talk about today is EpicLoot. It's by Randy Knapp. And as you can see here in front of me, we actually have a really cool looking beam shooting there up in the sky as part of this. So let's just go ahead and pick this up. So if you look on this now, you notice I can see I have a couple other mods, but the important part here is you see two items here that I have. So the first one is the shield that I just picked up. So that's a silver shield. It's a rare silver item. It actually has 3 magic areas on it. So for this one, it's got a health increase by 25%. You have movement speed penalty has been removed. And then of course you reduced block stamina by -8%. What I've noticed in the game, as you can see here with the silver sword, which is an epic, that 4 is about as many magic items that you're going to have on any weapon. What I really like about this mod is it kind of changes the game into a Diablo type Path of Exile and some of these others where you have these, rare and epics dropping as you're fighting. So it makes the game better because now I actually want to spend time fighting all of the different animals and things that are out, because you never know what you're going to drop. The other part that I've noticed with the mod is you'll find these rare and epic drops on all of the maps. So it's not like there's a certain biome that you're going to go into that you're more lucky to find things. But there are some where I found the epic, as an example, that was in the plains. I have not yet found an epic drop in anywhere else other than there. So we're going to go in here and we're going to actually look at some of the other additions that you have an opportunity to kind of bring in. Anytime that you have your normal forge, and that's kind of where this is set up, you now have 2 additional options. You have an Enchanter and you have an Augmenter. And we haven't made it to the Augmenter yet for this one. I'll be making another video really about both of these because I think they're both interesting. But for the Enchanter, you can actually take a piece of gear, you'll take it to the system, you'll actually dismantle it, and then you're going to be able to keep some of those items. So some of these will drop depending on what it is. So you may get a rare regent, or you may get some rare dust, or whatever the case may be. So let's go over here just to kind of show you what that's going to look like. We don't need this deer hide cape anymore, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Now, when you put that into Forge, you notice that I have, before normally you just had craft and upgrade, but now we have 2 additional. We have the sacrifice, and we now can enchant. You have to have the Enchanter, and you got to have the Augmenter to do some of these. But I'm going to show you the sacrifice. So we know the deer hide cape we no longer need. When we destroy this item, we're actually going to get magic dust and magic regent. That's going to be important because when you go over on this side, if we want to put any magic on any of these items, we can see down here exactly what we need associated with it. So let's go ahead and go back to here and let's sacrifice that. The other thing I really like is you notice here I have a Grey Dwarf trophy. So not only can you get these from, taking magic items and putting them into the forge, but also all of those trophies that you're out there collecting and you've always wondered, what do I do with these things? Well, guess what? Now you have something to do with them. So you can actually sacrifice those and, and then store them. And as you can tell, I've got new material now that's available to me. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. That way that I've got it as I continue to kind of grow it. So if you haven't had an opportunity to check out this mod, again, it's called EpicLoot by Randy Knapp. I highly recommend that you do it, especially for those that have played the game for a bit. We're going to get into the installation here of the program probably here in a couple videos from now. I'm going to spend a little bit of time playing the game and then bring another video or 2 to use so that you can better understand exactly how to use it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and please leave comments down at the bottom. Let me know what other areas you'd like to learn about Valheim. This is Senile Sarge, checking out.